Alright, hey guys, just woke up actually. It's pretty late in the day, it's like 12. I just kinda like woke up, took a shower, so I probably woke up at like 11. So, jeez, I slept in today. We actually have a 4-day weekend, so it's been pretty good. We get a lot of work done today. But, what I wanted to tell you guys is one, this is not fashion advice. This is just because this is what I was sleeping in. I actually have a real piece of advice for you guys though, and it's about this. Undershirts. Undershirts are amazing. If you're going to be wearing dress shirts, if you're going to be wearing anything that's like fancier or thinner, like I know a lot of like high quality dress shirts tend to be like a thinner, like silky material, very light. So if you're like a sweater, and even if you're not, just to protect your very expensive shirt, you should have on an undershirt. So I'm just a random poor college kid, so I think I have like Hanes or something. Yeah, it looks like it's Fruit of the Loom, this one, but I have Hanes too. Well, like a ton of them. And they do fine for me, but there's higher quality ones. Sometimes I'll wear like a normal t-shirt that I have that's around this thin kind of thing, so like in the summer if it's thinner you get more airflow, I think, so it kind of like cools you down or whatever. And also I know I can layer with it, so I always buy like t-shirts. I try to get them thinner like this. That way I could wear it as a normal shirt and with jeans, or I could layer it under a dress shirt, and then I can undo the first few buttons, and it kind of gives you a that V look. It looks very good for people with like a rounder face like me. It'll like kind of contrast it and kind of try to elongate my face. Some people do it with no undershirt on, so just like showing skin. But in the environment I'm in, and especially since it's a little bit colder and it's more of a business environment at my school, I have to keep it pretty professional. So usually I'll put like something under it to like cover up the skin, so it's not as like kind of like flashy or like open. It's more like conservative, and it gives you that clash of colors. So if I was wearing like a gray shirt, I could put like a bright red undershirt on or whatever. I don't do that. I put like a light gray shirt on and then a dark undershirt if it's a light undershirt. So yeah, so light undershirt, dark shirt, dark overshirt, light undershirt. Okay, so just want to like keep it going one way in or out. I recently got like a black jacket online, so when I get that, I'm probably gonna have to do a black jacket, and that's gonna have to have under that a dark gray overshirt, and then under that the light gray t-shirt, because then it's kind of like going in. You get what I mean? So your color flow should be going from darkest to lightest or lightest to darkest. You shouldn't like bounce between too much. Yeah, so you always want to make sure you have undershirts. Buy some thin t-shirts that are like different colors to go with different shirts, so you're not always wearing white. I only wear white when I'm not really showing my shirt, so let me get an example for you guys. So this is a Vince shirt. So I didn't buy this. My uncle got it for me. So this is a really nice shirt, like the fabric and everything, and like it was like $200. But you see, it looks blue from a distance, right? But then when you get close up, you kind of see that pattern in it, and it's a very like soft cloth, actually amazing. I love it. They actually have these little pieces in the collar. I don't know if these are meant to be here or what, because you can take them out. Right there, see? I just never did, and they like keep this like straight and firm. Because I hate when you have like the softer collar like these, the ends start to like bend up or curl. This like keeps it pretty straight and narrow. I like it, so I leave it in. So this is kind of shirt that I would want to protect, so I definitely wear an undershirt. I also wouldn't show any sort of t-shirt when I have this shirt. See what I mean? I want it up as high as I can, so I'm not like flashing down. And that's why these, if they have bigger necks, it's better. Or like if you get V-neck, that's a mistake I made. I realized V-neck ones, undershirts, V-neck undershirts are a lot better than getting crew neck, like 90% of the time. So, V-neck. So this looks good. See how those pieces keep it like straight? That was a nice touch on that. You should iron the pockets down. I just got this out of the wash yesterday, so I need to iron it again. But as you can see, I keep it rolled up. That's just what it's like. Climate works really well. I think it looks alright. And I'm going to make another video about rolling your sleeves up right after this, because I just realized something. But anyway, you want to protect this shirt, so you have this undershirt on. And you're not going to show anything, you're just going to keep it like that. But if you have a different style shirt, so this would be like a pattern one, and this is another use of like wearing undershirts, like so versatile. If you one more like this, so you see it's patterned. It's going to button up every other one probably. Waste time. So this one, it looks fine if you leave it like the other one, because it has these I forgot what they're called, to be honest with you, but basically, if for sports, it was kind of just to keep your things down so they weren't flapping around if you were like riding a horse or whatever. But it keeps it straight and narrow like the other one in a different way. But this one you can wear just like that, it looks fine. But I like to, you could always like open it up like 2 buttons and then just leave it. And if you adjust it a little bit, like, sorry, it's hard to do on the camera. Something like that, whatever, and you're just walking around like this. One thing on, if you have a chain, you can let it hang down. And you can see like, I have a silver chain that I like to leave out, so you can see that. Usually it's tucked in there somewhere. See? There you go, see, it's just like a little bit, just a little peek. And the white shirt can match this, but I wouldn't wear it. I have, like a dark blue shirt for this. So like, let me just give you like a short picture. See what I mean? That's pretty like, this is going horribly wrong. Pardon me for the poor demonstration. I like giving more of these than usual, but you look like kind of like that, I guess. So you can get an idea. So it looks a lot better if you're kind of matching that kind of tone. So like majority and then putting that in the center as well. It makes like the contrast. I don't know. It looks better than white. It's more like you're not wearing an undershirt so much as wearing an undershirt under it. Even though that's still thin like an undershirt, so you could always get like colored ones. I know they sell black ones. If you go to like Old Navy, because reaching out to a younger population, in my opinion, but if this helps older guys, that's awesome too. Old Navy will have like $6 t-shirts in different colors, and that's not really an investment, you know. Like if you want to buy like 3 or 4 that'll match a decent amount of things in your wardrobe, you know, kind of like shop around and buy around things. So save up your money and buy all your clothes in bulk at once and make them all mix and match, or plan it out ahead of time and buy it over time. So you say, I want these 3 shirts, I want those 2 like dress shirts, that polo, those shoes, and those pants, and then you can buy like 1 a month. As long as you planned ahead and made sure it all coordinated, that's cool. But usually, I find it better to go on like $300 shopping outings every, once in a while than a shirt here, a shirt there. Because then whatever I buy, I can coordinate it massively, so it all like integrates and will mix with everything else. And I can plan up the wardrobe I already have, so it's just like increasing my choices. So in a way, it's a little bit more strategic to buy all at once. So you're not like unless you yet again planned ahead. So yeah, that's the point of the undershirt, because you can buy a bunch of thin t-shirts, use them as undershirts. It'll protect your more expensive shirt. And that means like this thing, if it's, usually I'm not walking around with like crap flying at me and hitting me in the chest, so my shirts stay pretty clean all day. Like there's nothing touching it but hair, maybe a seat, whatever. But this keeps all the sweat and any like moisture from your body, oils from getting into your shirt, which will keep this fresh and clean. And this is the only soiled thing. So if you have like, decent amount of these, I have at least like 10 of these, I think. I could reuse these shirts like 3 times before I even need to like consider washing it. And the only reason I wash it is because I know I used it so much and it should be washed, not because I like have to, because it smells or got dirty. As long as you're showering every day, constantly changing your undershirt, you're good. Well, I'll leave you guys with that. Undershirts, awesome investment. Buy like at least like 15. You'll appreciate it in the long run. And then buy a few colored ones to match your wardrobe, to leave kind of like unbuttoned like that. It's kind of like a stylish thing to do. Alright, peace.